Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids, I'm actually very excited about today's video. We are going to be taking a look at a brand new update that just came to Galaxy Heroes. It's been an update we've been asking for years, mod quality of life, and we also have some economy changes. However, you know, they're still having a hard time figuring out, oh, where are we going to put the gear economy changes? What about those relic changes? It's just, you know, so hard to find the time to put that in. You know, a year is not enough time for those gear economy changes, but nonetheless, let's keep this video relatively positive for today. You might actually hear from me later on today. Word on the street is speculation. You might get Jabba's kit today, but what I want to do is just walk through this update. Right now, if you go to Galaxy Heroes inside the Google Play Store, I saw the update there. It's going to roll out over the next 24 hours, and tomorrow, the full entire update will get pushed. The things that we do not have that we could show today are all these economy changes here. We also do not have this brand new mod calibration thing in the game just yet. So mostly, you know, it's still a lot of stuff that we can use in the meantime. Probably helpful because Grand Arena lock-in is going to expire in a couple hours here. So let's take a peek at all the stuff that we have for today, and then we'll look at this mod calibration whenever it does go live sometime later tomorrow. So first thing I noticed, they did some minor UI change. It looks like they tightened things up a little bit on the left-hand side where you kind of skip through the variety of tabs over there. But we're going to focus on the mod management thing, because really the mod management in Galaxy Heroes is more or less, up until today, abysmal. And generally people like to use as tools like hot utils. I've shown it in the past. It's a powerful tool. I still think it's going to be much better than this, but for those that don't want to pay a subscription, or they just want to do it in game, we have a lot of ways of going about that. So let's just kind of go down the list of what we have today. We're going to, first thing I want to do is mod filters. This is huge, because normally the only thing you can do is, you know, before you can only kind of sort by, you know, secondary and primary stats, and then you can go by highest to lowest and maybe specific tier. Otherwise, if you wanted to find a mod that maybe only rolled speed 3 times, you could never do that until now. So we have a bunch of other tools at our disposal here that you can see. So let's say I want to look for my speed mods. You know, I got to slice up mods. Speed is usually the go-to, most important stat in the game 9 out of 10 times here. And let's say, I don't know, I want to find a mod that I sliced at, let's see, less than 5 times. Okay, because again, you only can slice a mod, you know, a secondary, you know, 5 times at most. And then this quality thing, I believe, is how many times it was hit. I'm not 100% sure. I don't understand this average quality slice, but for right now, I'm just gonna put it at 0% here. And I want to filter everything. I want to get everything except the A mods, because A, you can't slice anymore until this mod calibration thing comes in here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna filter, and let's see what we have. We're filtering mods, and then now, right. So now we're gonna go to manage mods here. And this is where things get very interesting. So what I want to do is sort not by the default. I want to sort by speed. So now with just a few little tweaks of this tool, I found a mod that I might want to slice up, the Star Killer mod, and it's my highest speed secondary that met all the requirements inside of my filtering. So if I wanted to, you know, I could do, oh, this is where things get really crazy. You could do mass upgrading, which is pretty nuts. How about this? Why don't we define, let's do this. Let's reset this real quick. Let's reset. Let's say we just want to find this. We want to find only unassigned mods. Let's go do this. Something pretty basic. This is something that we have not seen. Actually, let's do this. Let's go, let's see, any rarity, any tier. Why don't we, let's do less than 3. Just go filter by that. There we go. So this is what we've never had until now. What I can do is I can do this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just select all. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this. We could do multiple things. I could do upgrade, and I could do a bunch of things. So let's do this. This is huge, guys. What you can do is I can level these up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I've explained the importance of it. Depending on the color of mod, when you upgrade to 3, 6, 9, 12, it's gonna show a new secondary stat depending on the color, or it's gonna upgrade a random pick of the stats here. So here's what I wanna do. I wanna reveal all the secondary mods on my unassigned mods that have not been leveled up. So there we go. We're going to do that. We got reveal out, and it shows you the cost depending on what you want to do, but I just want to reveal all secondaries. It's going to cost 3 million. With a click of a button, it now will show all of my secondary speed. Now, where the heck did it go here? Let's see. Probably, I get it. So what we're going to want to do now is go to 12. There we go. And here, all those mods that I just selected, now it's showing me all the secondary stats on these guys right here. That was something you could never do without a third-party resource. So that's huge. So let's now do this. Now what I want to do is I want to filter, and what I want to do is I'm going to keep my unassigned mods. Let's just do this, okay? And let's say we want to find mods that do not have speed on them. Let's go filter, and now it's going to show me all of my mods. Here we got to make sure we don't delete these speed arrows here. So we want to make sure. All right, what we're going to do to make sure we don't accidentally delete any arrows of speed is that we're going to pretty much select everything except speed in this filter, and we're going to have it search for mods that do not have speed in the secondary. So let's go ahead and we'll keep it at any of these tiers here. Let's go filter mods, and boom, shakalaka. There we go. With the click of a few buttons, I revealed all my secondary stats. So we took the blues to 6, the greens to 9, and then the grays to 12 here. And as we're seeing, now these are pretty much mods I do not want in my roster. And before you have to go through a more excruciating process to delete all these guys. So what we'll do is we're just going to select all these mods here. So let's select all. And what we're going to do instead of upgrading them, we're just going to sell them right here. 126 mods. Boom, delete it just like that because it's some filtering stuff. And the great thing is I can save this filter. So let's say later when I'm upgrading mods, again, I want to find my mods that don't have speed in the arrow and also do not have speed in the secondary. Then I could just, with a click of a button, do all that again. So we're going to save this filter, and let's just call it loser mods. And those are mods just with a quick filter that I now saved. Boom! Delete them all in a heartbeat. We know that all these mods here, they have some sort of speed secondary, but we're still missing a step where a lot of these need to be leveled up to 12 so we can start re-rolling. Some of these are, again, extra rolls on these secondary stats. So what we're going to do is we're going to select all of them, and now we're going to just get them all to at least level 12, and it's going to apply to 43 out of 88 because a lot of them are already at level 12 here, such as the gray mods. So now here we go. So now it's going to show me what we have here. So look at that, 15 speed. That's a pretty solid mod. I'll maybe take that to 6 dot at some point here. We got some 10 speeds down here. So let's just pick a few mods here. So the only downside to this system, it's only for mass leveling, mass deletion, and that's it. We don't have any way to mass slice. That's one thing that Hot Utils does have in its favor. You can mass slice tons of mods. Here we go. Let's take a look at this blue mod here. So now they have a new tab. It's called Enhance. It's not called Slice anymore. And as I said, we're missing the mod optimization feature here. The mods calibration, I mean. It's not here yet. That'll be here later on tomorrow. But now you kind of see a variety of things. So of course you can upgrade the mod like we just did in the batch selection. We can sell the mod like we've shown. You can do the batch sell as well. Slice right now, it's got some interesting things here. But the way I understand this is it kind of shows you the quality of upgrade per time the mod upgrades. So we hit speed twice. It shows you we got a really good slice. We got a really good speed the first time around. We got still a fairly good slice the second time around. And what we're going to do is let's just see what we get. So either we're going to upgrade to the next tier of speed here, or it's going to upgrade one of the other stats. Let's see. I'm hoping we get some speed to show this great example here. All right, so it looks like there. So we got a pretty lackluster, which I'm guessing a pretty lackluster offense upgrade. Let's just take this mod all the way just for fun. There we go. Still, all right. Ooh. Not great. We got pretty much bare minimum. So this is probably a horrible example. So at least you know what's going on. Let's find a different mod, something that's a bit more exciting. We have not gotten any additional rolls on any of these secondary speed or secondary stats because, well, we're only at gray. So we have a couple of attempts here. Let's do first. And I'm hoping we hit some speed here. And there we go. So we upgraded. So this is what it's trying to show. It's showing how good was that roll. That was kind of the bare minimum. 3 is kind of the minimum you can hit. It's not the greatest, but still, some speed is better than no speed. Let's do it again. All right, this time we went for protection. Now, normally I'd make a decision. Do I want to keep this 8 or not? We're going to keep pushing for right now just so we can show what it looks like. Come on, give me some more speed. No, so far, this is a mod I would probably not take the gold, but we'll just take it one more time. Give me some speed. No, so it's not the, at least for my roster, it's not a fantastic mod. And with the gold mod, let's show what it looks like when you go up to 6 dot, which 6 dot, we're going to pretty much get hit on all the stats here. It's not going to count as a roll, but it's just going to increase the stat secondaries. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right, what I want to do to wrap this part up is we're going to look for our mods that are 6 dots that are not gold, so no 8 because I can't slice it anymore. And we're going to find mods that have speed but have not sliced this. They slice less than 5 times because if you're at 5, you can't slice anymore. So let's go ahead and filter mods, and we probably should see Star Killer like we saw a little bit earlier. That's a lot easier. Now I can go to the Enhance tab. And I'm missing out on some pieces. Let's see if we can pick up some mod slice material. I would love to get one more set of speed. Let's give it a shot, guys. And, we got protection. Let's try again. All right, come on, big money, big money. Give me some speed. Come on, speed. All right, man, you know, not a good day for leveling up mods, apparently. But nonetheless, that's what it looks like when you upgrade to 6.mods. And eventually, let's say I really want to get that speed. Well, we're going to get some extra opportunities, and that's where that mod calibration thing comes in that we saw inside the road ahead, where mod calibration allows you to tune your mods even further by transferring slices between stats to create the best mod for your roster. So hopefully we might be able to calibrate and maybe get some more speed on a lot of our mods, making our good mods even better and the bad mods a bit better on top of that. So this will not be here until later on tomorrow, as well as the economy changes. I just want to say though, it's getting, I'm not even sure if it's funny anymore that we still don't have the relic update that they promised to make it a little bit easier to get to the higher relics. And also, they're probably going to wait till after Jabba. That's my guess. After people start going for Jabba and the profundity. And we're not going to see the farming for the 66 mods. Like, so no longer you have to rely on Conquest as well as Galactic Challenges. You'll be able to just farm them outright. And my speculation is it's because we have 7.mods, maybe the next year or so. So that's going to wrap it up for today. A fairly good update. Stay tuned. There might be Jabba kit reveal later on today. So nice busy day around here in the Empire. Leave that like, comment down below. Let me know how great it is over by your part of the galaxy, because we always like to say it's great to be in the Empire today.